What's up guys, Nashli here and welcome back to my channel. Today is a very special day because we're going to unbox and review another smartphone. This time, it's the Samsung Galaxy A30, this one. So I know a lot of you guys have been meaning to see me unbox new phones, but then again, it's not very easy to do. But as I've said, it's a special day because, I will be able to unbox this Samsung Galaxy A30 smartphone. So, huwag na nating patagalin pa, let's get down to business because it's about to get nasty.
Isang paalala, ang video na ito ay hindi katang-isip lamang. Ito ay pinag-isipan na talagang pinaghirapan. Kaya huwag kalimutang i-like at mag-subscribe sa aking YouTube channel. I-follow mo na rin ako sa Facebook, Twitter at Instagram. Here's a quick rundown of the Samsung Galaxy A30 specifications. It comes with a 6.4-inch Super AMOLED display of 1080p Full HD resolution and is protected by Gorilla Glass 3. It runs Android 9 Pie with One UI out of the box and is powered by an octa-core Exynos 7904 processor with 4GB RAM and 64GB of external storage. It also has a dedicated microSD card slot. It has a dual camera setup with a 16-megapixel main sensor plus a secondary 5-megapixel ultra-wide sensor. It captures videos of up to 1080p Full HD resolution. It also has a 16-megapixel front-facing camera. In terms of connectivity, almost everything is covered. It has a 4000 mAh battery with 15 watts fast charging support. It also has a 3.5mm jack and a fingerprint scanner. In the Philippines, it retails for 13,990 pesos.
So let's start with the unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy A30. So we have here the box, it's white. In front, you have here the image of the phone together with the Samsung logo. On the left part, you'll have here Samsung Galaxy A30. On the right part, it's just white. Same on top, it's just white. And then at the bottom, you have here some barcodes. It says here also at the bottom that the color of the phone itself is white. So going to the back of the box, you'll see here some, specifications of the Galaxy A30. So it says there that it has 64 gig of internal storage. It has an Infinity U display. Basically, it means it's a notched display. It has dual cameras and a 4000 mAh battery, so it's quite large. It's also 4G LTE compatible. It has an octa-core processor, which is an Exynos processor. It has a 6.4-inch display, a Super AMOLED display of 1080p Full HD plus resolution. The dual cameras, we have a 16-megapixel unit plus another 5-megapixel unit. And then it also has a 16-megapixel front-facing camera. As mentioned, it has 64 gigs of internal storage and 4 gigs of RAM. It's also dual SIM. So let's open it by pulling this thing out. Okay, so again, the box is, it looks just like any other Samsung smartphone box. You just have to take this portion out and then you'll see the phone below. We'll go to the phone in a little while. So we have here the contents of the box. So we have here some generic looking wired earphones. So let's put it here. And then a USB 2.0 to micro USB-C connector. And then we have here the travel adapter. And then at the bottom, you'll see there the SIM ejector tool. Let's see what's inside this smaller box. Let's open it. Ooh, okay. So you just have your, your usual paperwork. So we have the warranty card, a quick start guide, and of course a free see-through jelly case. So nowadays, it's pretty much common among all major smartphone manufacturers to include a jelly case in the box because, when a phone is new, normally cases are not yet available in the market. So yeah, so it's good that we have this. And then of course, so you can see all the content of the box of the Samsung Galaxy A30. So we now have the phone on our hand, so we'll just have to remove the stickers because wait, I don't know how to remove it. Okay, so here's the phone. What can I say about it? I like the white back part, pearlescent. It's not really gradient, but yeah, it's like it has this pearl finish on it, and I'm sure this one is plastic, it's not glass. So let's see. So the phone itself, it's almost all screen in front. At the bottom part, there's a considerably large chin, but the bezels on the sides and on top are pretty small, pretty thin. You have there the single front-facing camera in the middle of the notch, and then at the back, you'll see the Samsung logo and then the usual regulatory text that you find below. There's also a sticker from NTC, so this one is legit. You'll see the rear-mounted fingerprint scanner on top, and then on the top left, you'll find the dual cameras. So we have a 16 megapixel unit and a 5 megapixel unit together with a single LED flash. Going to the right side, you find the volume rocker, and below it is the power button. And then at the bottom, you'll find a 3.5mm audio jack. Yay for this. And then of course the reversible port. We have another microphone and of course the speakers. It's just a single bottom firing speaker setup. So on top, you'll see nothing but a microphone again. And then on the left side, you'll have here the SIM tray and the micro SD card slot. Let's open the phone. So let's see how long it takes for it to load the home screen. So again, it's your typical Samsung phone loading. Okay, so it's loaded now. So let's see, let's set it up. So let's just... Okay, we're all done. So as you can see, we got the phone from Smart. It's there. It's from Smart. So we've now loaded the home screen. So let's see what Android version this is. Let's go to the settings and then the about phone. Software information. So it says here it's Android 9 Pie and it has One UI version 1.1. And for the security patch, the last update was made on April 1, 2019. So I don't know if there's like a new update because I haven't connected it yet to Wi-Fi or internet, so but let's see. So what do we see here? So it's your typical Samsung smartphone. Like if you're very familiar with Samsung phones, especially the flagship one, so One UI is nothing new. It's their take on a more simplified or like a much simpler and cleaner interface, because before, as we all know, the Samsung experience and then previously TouchWiz was full of bloat and they say that it lags a lot. So we're very positive that this, One UI, at least on the Galaxy A30, will be much cleaner and with less bloat in terms of animations and fluidity. It's much better. So what can we find? So basically we have here your usual Samsung apps. You have like the Samsung members, the Galaxy Store, and then Smart has one bloatware here which is called My Smart, and then the usual suite of Samsung applications pre-installed, like internet, Samsung Health, SmartThings, voice recorder, My Files, email. So basically these are duplicates of the Google apps. So here we also have apps from Google again. So you have the Chrome, Gmail, Maps, YouTube, Google Drive, etc. Again, none of these can be deleted, but you can disable them if you don't want to see them. Other bloat installed would be Facebook and Spotify. I think it's very fast in terms of animation. Let's see the ergonomics first. If I hold it, it's not heavy. It's actually quite light. It's a bit big to my liking, but again, people with larger or bigger hands would have no problem holding it using one hand. As for the fingerprint scanner, I think the position is pretty much spot on. So it's very easy to reach. Let's try using the camera. Again, the interface of the camera is your usual Samsung One UI camera interface. So there's an option to do wide angle there. And then this one is the normal one, normal angle, regular one. It has panorama, it has pro mode, live focus, photo, and video. An important thing to note, it doesn't have a dedicated night mode. And probably Samsung has been reserving it for mid-range or upper mid-range and flagship devices. We missed the front one, so let's see. So, hello guys, you can see me. So, there. We have live focus, video, and photo. So as I've said, we have here One UI. Again, to say that it's nice or not really is subjective. It really depends on you. If you like this some sort of cartoonish icons, then if you like it, then you'd probably like One UI. If not, I don't think you'd be really bothered because it looks fine, at least to me. So if you go to the phone app, so again, typical interface. Same with messages, internet, gallery, clock, calendar, calculator, Samsung Notes, settings. Samsung has been able to simplify the settings menu. So there's not much options to choose from now, and then the sub-settings have been hidden under the main ones. Like any other Android Pie running device, you have here digital well-being, so you can monitor how you use your smartphone. Like, are you always like playing games? Is it always like using the camera or browsing the net? So you'll find it here so that you can control your smartphone using habit. So that's it. I think that's pretty much it for the Samsung Galaxy A30. Again, we can't say anything yet about its battery life because we haven't tested it extensively. As for its gaming capabilities, again, we would have to install first, popular gaming titles like PUBG or Mobile Legends to see if it can really do some serious gaming. Camera, again, we have to test it, but it's good to know that it has an ultra-wide angle secondary lens, which is not pretty common in its segment. So my initial impressions, what are the things that I like or I don't like about the Samsung Galaxy A30? So first, as I've said, it's one of the few phones in its segment that come with a Super AMOLED display. It also has a secondary ultra-wide angle camera. Unlike others, it retains the 3.5mm audio jack below. It has a dedicated micro SD card slot, so you don't have to choose between memory expansion and secondary SIM card. It also supports 15 watts fast charging. And of course, it has a large 4000 mAh battery. It also has an FM radio, and of course, it's LTE capable. So basically, those are the things that I like. What I don't like, probably I don't like the large chin. But again, it's pretty much common in its segment. The plastic back, it doesn't bother me that much. It looks nice, at least to me. For now, these are my impressions of the Samsung Galaxy A30. So to those who are asking how much the Samsung Galaxy A30 costs, it retails for 13,990 pesos in the Philippines. You can buy it from, of course, Samsung, all their physical stores, and then of course Lazada, Shopee, and other online resellers. For the 13,990 price, I think it's a bit steep for what it offers, but it's not very bad. It's not like far off from its competitors, but given these specifications, I would have priced it somewhere closer to 10,000 pesos. But then again, it's really how you look at the smartphone, how you see its value. So again, pricing is subjective, whether it's expensive or not. So that's it. I hope you like this unboxing and hands-on review of the Galaxy A30 smartphone. I hope you guys had fun watching this unboxing and hands-on review as much as I did. So thank you so much guys for tuning in. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. Only here on the channel where Nashti is nice. I'm Nashti. Till then.